You alright?
Yeah, cool. Not sure. Well, at least I'm warm now. Like, it's absolutely freezing.
Then you
out here,
came
isn't it?
second.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday morning show. Good morning, Leicester.
Good morning, Dan.
We are out on the 18th tee here today. Again,
Yeah.
keeping social distancing, and it's absolutely freezing, which is why we've just run around the chairs. So, how has your week off been?
Yeah, I've been in the shop most days, to be honest. It's been okay, yeah. Been selling a lot of merch and
Well, I've seen
posting.
lots of photos from everybody receiving all their Sunday morning merch, so you've been doing a good job of that.
So I've only got a few towels left, a couple of hybrid covers,
Head covers.
And a few scrubbers, that's it.
Yeah, very
So
good.
it's gone really well.
So we've had another busy week on the channel. Obviously, we did the Bowood trip with Mike Brown, which was, as we've said over the last sort of few weeks, very, very inspirational. Fantastic to meet Mike. People actually asked, how good was Mike before the accident in golf?
He
didn't play.
No.
He'd never play golf. It
No.
was golf that kind of helped him get through the accident that happened, and it's just kind of happened from there.
I heard, it wasn't, well, I was going to say funny, but it's probably, funny's not probably the word,
No.
but I heard a story this week about a guy who played golf, wasn't a particularly good golfer, you know, 19, 20 handicapper. He was out walking and actually tripped by the cliff edge, fell over the cliff, and survived it.
Yeah.
But he'd lost his memory, had a little bit of a brain injury, lost his memory, forgotten everything, and started playing golf again, and he actually was a better golfer.
Wow.
So he's a single figure handicapper, but
amazing, yeah, absolutely amazing.
Which
but we also did before we played with Mike, we also reviewed the Stuart Q Follow trolley, which came out obviously on the channel on Monday.
And you played the vlog we're using it.
And I used it whilst we were playing in the vlog, and it was good fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was good fun. I mean, you were messing about with it for a little while, but it's not for everybody, and obviously the price point of view is not for everybody. But to be honest with you, moving forward, you know, me thinking about it from what we do, if we haven't got a buggy, it's really, really hard when you're carrying equipment and trying to get around the golf course at speed. So having something like that would be a massive help, I think, for us getting around the golf course in decent time. You know,
people often ask us how long it takes to film a vlog, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Well, it can take up to 6 hours.
Yeah.
If we've got lots and lots of cameras going, it can take up to 6 hours to get
and the
around
more cameras and the better production that we're producing,
which is what we want.
Filming on the golf course, the longer it takes. So yeah, 6 hours is sort of a common sort of time, isn't it? So
yeah, we're letting a lot of groups through a lot
we
of
do,
the time.
Yeah. There's actually coffee in there. Look, people think we don't drink it. Look, coffee. Look.
It's actually just keeping our hands warm at the moment. So there seemed to be some confusion with your handicap when we were at Bowood. So obviously your new handicap is plus 0.8, isn't it?
Well, it's a handicap index, isn't it? So it varies on course to course on the difficulty of the course. But I'm currently minus or plus, whatever which way you want to say it, 0.8.
Okay, so you're plus 0.8. At
Torquay, I would be off
plus 1.
Plus 1, yeah.
I'm just going to head back over to Leicester because I need to talk about this situation.
I'm Leicester.
It's alright. I'm just getting a bit
That's
older.
What my parents called me anyway.
So tell me about the new handicapping system and the incident that's happened.
I'm not a massive fan of it, I'm not going to lie.
No, I wouldn't think you are right now.
There's been it's not a handicap anymore, it's a handicap index or something, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I don't know, you tell me.
Well, I don't really know a lot about it.
So you're the amateur.
Yeah, so I've been slightly reduced down to plus 0.8. Not sure how.
That means we get shots. That means exactly that. So obviously, as a bit of a joke for the video, we took a stroke off Leicester for the match around Bowood. So the 3 pros got a shot off Leicester, which in reality it didn't really make any difference. But where the confusion has come from the questions that I've had in, which there's been a number of questions, is about when you gave us that shot. It was on stroke index handicap number 1.
Yeah.
There's stroke index 1. Shots everywhere.
Ball slid in pocket.
Oh, you're not even playing. You're not even playing the hole. Out of principle. Out of principle, he's not playing the hole. You're on your own.
So I get a shot.
Yeah, you get
Everyone gets a shot. Yeah. When was the last time you hit a ball and went, I'm there for none? In a match play,
that's what
would be correct. So you give
100%.
the shot to the on the hardest hole, and that would be in any match play situation. You would start at the hardest hole and then work your way back from there.
Yeah.
However, in stroke play, it would be slightly different, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So if you're playing a Stableford, it would be on stroke index 18.
Yes.
If I, for example, had a birdie, that would then become a net par. A par would become a net bogey, etc. So you'd actually
you're losing
your shot on the stroke
your
18.
shot.
I don't know why they do that on match play. I've heard a few different ideas over the years, like if there was, say, a difference, say I was a 4 handicap and you were 7.
Yeah.
I should give you the shots on 5, 6 and 7 because that's where you would naturally get the free shots.
Yes.
So I've heard that one before. And
I've never heard that. No, that's a good one. That's an interesting one though. I've heard that.
Yeah, I guess there's lots of ways that you could give it, but it was like you said, it was only a bit of fun.
Yeah, it was a bit of fun for that. It's not. We won't be taking shots off Leicester if he maintains his +1 handicap when he gets going in golf again. We won't be taking any shots off Leicester moving forward. It was just a bit of fun for that particular.
I mean, even at Bowood, if you probably looked at what the course rating was, I might have even actually got a shot.
Yeah, you probably would have, because it was quite a off the back tee, and also there was a question. There was a question as to why we weren't teeing off the white tee off the first or the 10th hole of our first hole, and the reason was because they had a massive downpour as we were driving up to the to Bowood, and there was a lot of rain, and there was a massive puddle at the back of the tee, and I didn't really want to show it off, so we pushed everything forward. Yeah, so that was the reason why. So we don't normally go off the forward tees. It was just in that situation we pushed ourselves forward because the camera would have been sat in a massive puddle, so we didn't want that.
If we're allowed, we always play off the tee that's the furthest back, so we always look for the back pegs, or sometimes they'll come out and put the tees out for us. If not, we use the stone at the back, or wherever they really allow us to play from. Yeah,
just because it's fair. We're all decent golfers, so we should have to play off the back tees at most courses that we go to.
So I've got a quick question for you.
Go on then. Like these.
It's from a Mac Griffiths.
Matt Griffiths?
Mac.
Oh, Mac Griffiths. Hello, Mac.
Hi Lester, I watch the Sunday show every week with my wife, and she has often said it would be nice for Laura to be involved with the channel in some way to offer some sensible, I don't know if that's having a go at us.
Possibly, yeah, I would think.
Some sensible golf content for lady golfers on YouTube. Yep. Is this something Dan would consider? Oh, it's Malcolm.
Malcolm. Oh, Malk, yeah, okay. Malk. Has she considered it? She doesn't want to get anything to do. She doesn't want anything to do with YouTube or YouTube golf or us. She spends enough time with me. She doesn't want spend any more time with me other than what we have at home. We've talked about it in the past. We have talked about getting Laura involved. If I'm honest, it's more of possibly a confidence thing for Laura. She's not probably something that she really wants to get involved with. She's happy probably to do the odd video with me, and maybe we'll get her out into the golf course at some stage, but to be honest with you, it's not really her thing. She's not really keen to kind of get involved with it.
She's just starting up a new career as well, isn't she? She's retraining.
She's retraining at the moment for something out of golf, which is slightly different. But yeah, so it's not really something that she really wants to get involved with.
No. Whereas your brother was
really keen to get involved. So
months and years.
But we will. We know there's lots of lady pros out there, and there's opportunities long term for us to do some videos with lady pros. We know lots of them, so I mean, we will try to bring that element into the channel at some stage. But whether it's with Laura, I'm not sure. I'd probably have to have another little chat with her. But for now, with all the kids and everything like that, with having to look after that side of it, it's not something that she really wants to kind of get involved with.
No.
So we've had a golf ball sent to us each. Okay. It's wrapped. What number have you got?
5.
Oh, you got 5. I've got number 2.
Yeah.
So we've got Dunlop 65 golf balls still in their wrappers. I mean, these are immaculate. I mean, you've had some Dunlop 65. I've seen them over the years. But these are absolutely immaculate. And George Sangster has sent us these. George watches the show all the time, loves the comments. But he sent us these and he wants us to do a video with them, and I thought we could actually take them onto the golf course and actually play a course vlog of some sort and just see how we get on with them compared to, let's say, what we would normally use. And I just think, I know there's been lots of videos done over the years by YouTubers that have tested these types of balls, but these look these are brand new, and I just think it would be a bit of fun to go out and just test them and just see how far they compare to what we currently use.
And it brings you back to a little bit of the Masters debate where obviously not this time of year because they're playing in November and the ball wasn't running, but there's been quite a few criticisms that the course is maybe too short now.
Yes, there was
and some of the longer hitters are sort of ripping it apart, which I guess you'd say...
And they're blaming the golf ball.
Playing the golf ball, so they're almost saying that they need to make a restricted golf ball, maybe just for that tournament or other...
So we will, George, thank you very much for sending it through. We will take it onto the golf course and we will make a video on them, using them, just see how long we can manage to keep them to last whilst we're out on the golf course.
Are you excited that we're going to be reopening on Wednesday?
To be fair, I have actually quite enjoyed, in some ways, I've enjoyed having a month to really focus on the YouTube side of things. Obviously, I've been in and out of the shop trying to make things a bit better from the studio.
To be honest, you've been here most days.
So. I've been here most days, but I'm itching to get back. Like I'm keen to see everybody back at Torquay playing. I'm sure everybody in England who plays golf is really keen to get back out into the golf course. It's now going to be managing. The hard thing for golf clubs is going to be managing kind of members' expectations of being able to get out onto the golf course.
Correct.
Because not as much daylight as when we sort of went into lockdown. And it's going to be very difficult to get everybody out onto the golf course because people are probably still not 100% back at work.
No, I mean it's probably not dissimilar to other golf clubs, but we're on our full capacity of membership now.
Yeah, we are. We're full.
We've got 800 members, so with 8-minute gaps in 4 balls starting from first light, which is more or less 8 o'clock, and sort of last tee time being about 2, which will allow them to play 9 holes. There's such a limited space of and availability to actually get on the golf course, so it's going to be, I think it's going to be a challenge sort of managing that, but hopefully it'll be like last time when we came out of the lockdown or some of the restrictions and we allowed people to play again. There was a bit of a buzz around the place.
There was a massive buzz.
And it was nice to be up here. Hopefully we'll get the same sort of feelings.
And leading up to Christmas as well, and obviously from our retail point of view, and that's our main bread and butter really, is that hopefully that will get going and people will start buying some golf equipment leading up to Christmas, which will be good. So this week on the channel, we are back at Ashbury and we are going to be playing the Kigbeer.
Brilliant.
And it's 3 of us. It's myself, Lester, and Lee. And some news off the press, if nobody's actually heard, but Lee's actually got a job at Ashbury now. So in the new year, he's going to be starting at Ashbury, where he's going to be doing lots of fittings and helping out from the retail side of things from the shop. So we wish him obviously all the best for that.
Yep.
But we are there this week on the channel, and we're doing we're going to try and attempt to break this 59 or shoot this 59 that we've been attempting all year, and we haven't quite got it done yet.
Maybe I could go 18 holes without using one of my shots. That'd be quite impressive. 59 and none of my shots. What do you reckon?
It's unlikely.
Very much. It's very unlikely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very unlikely. We will require you at some point.
I feel like I played too badly the first few holes.
There's more likelihood of not needing any more of my shots.
It was filmed the day after we'd played the Oakwood course.
Yeah, Oakwood course, yeah.
But Will stayed overnight, but he had to unfortunately travel up. And
he had a pro-am to go and play, so...
I think he played in Salisbury or
I'm not sure where
South Wilts. Yeah. So he left early in the morning. There was just me, Lee and Dan left, so we thought we'd have a bit of fun and attempt the 59. So
this week we will be at Ashbury and attempting another 59.
But what a great golf course.
What a fantastic golf course. That is as good as... That's good as anything, really, isn't it? As far as I'm concerned, they don't have a flagship golf course at Ashbury,
that would be
but that is it. As far as I'm concerned, that is their top course. It's one that lots of people have asked for on the channel as well. Once we played Oakwood, so you will be seeing that next week.
If I was them, I'd definitely be selling that as my
flagship.
Flagship course.
Yeah, it was really impressive.
It was so good.
We were quite excited playing it. It was a good golf course.
Lee was so excited he forgot something, didn't he?
Lee was so excited he went and asked for a job. So what you've seen at Bowood is we've kind of teed up with a company called Exclusive Golf and Travel, who are going to help us long term with some of the bits with travelling for 2021 and things like that. But I'll pop a little link in the description, and they've just released an online publication which has come out Friday just gone, which is actually featuring kind of us in it. So I'll put that in the description. You can go ahead and have a little look at that. But really, really good guys, really good to work with, and hopefully we'll be able to create some content off the back of working with them for next year. So really quite keen to keep moving forward with those guys. They're really,
definitely.
really good, really good. So is that it for this week?
I don't think we've got a lot else to
Anything
talk
you got?
about,
Anything? Do you know what I'm looking forward to the most about getting back to golf, or getting back?
Cookies.
Obviously you bringing in the cookies, but being able to get back into our studio and film this inside, because it's really cold out here.
I can't feel my hands on my feet.
Right guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and as always, we'll see you again next Sunday. See you next Sunday.